Hey, look, we have David Favela here. We're talking about not just Comic-Con today, but Chicano-Con.
That's right.
David, let's get our Chicano-Con on. This is what, the 8th year now?
8th year now.
Okay, talk a little bit about the collaboration here with Barrio X Brewing, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm the owner and founder of Barrio X Brewing, and one of the things that we really inspired Chicano-Con was I learned to read and speak English with comic books.
Oh, no kidding.
So when I always wanted to go to Comic-Con, very hard to get in, as you well know.
Oh, yeah.
So we said, hey, why not use the brewery as a platform to celebrate art, to bring kids together to get free comic books.
I like that.
And invite, you know, some of the famous Latino artists or artists in general to come down and hang out with us.
Who have been some of the A-list folks in the past?
Without a doubt, Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, yeah.
Just walked in, nonchalant.
Yeah?
Everyone's turning around going, holy smokes, Guillermo del Toro just walked in. We've had John Leguizamo.
Yeah, he's an awesome guy.
We have Lalo Alcaraz, who's a cartoonist for La Cucaracha, as well as a major consultant to Coco and other movies made by Disney.
Sure, some big hits there.
Oh, very big hits.
Awesome, cool. So this is happening when?
This Saturday, 12 to 6. And we have a variety of activities. You know, it's really about the kids too. So we'll be handing out free comic books. Absolutely.
Because Comic-Con, like you said, not everyone can go, but this is something that even if you don't have a badge, you don't have a ticket, you can go out there, still get that full con experience.
Exactly. And
can you walk us through some of this really cool art and some of the different inspirations we have here? This is really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. This is an artist local to the neighborhood as well. He's inspired by Star Wars, but also Day of the Dead. So he's kind of like merging those two things.
I like that.
That's really what it's about, is kind of bringing those two cultures together.
That's really cool. So we also have a couple of your beers here, right?
Yes, sir. And that's what we do. So this is our logo, which is a combination of the Aztec calendar with a hop head. So we like to joke, if there was an Aztec god of beer, he might look like this.
That would be it. And then you've got some comics here. Any particular themes and why you chose these ones?
None. So here's an interesting story. So when we made a call out, and I believe it was in this studio probably 6-7 years ago, for donations. Yeah. Thousands of comic books were donated like within the next 24 hours.
Oh, the power of CBSA. That's pretty cool. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Cool. So we also have some art over here we want to show folks. Tell us what we can see here, David. This is some pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, the first piece here is from Lalo Alcaraz, who will be there and can sign autographs. And this is really, again, the mashup between, you know, Chicano culture and the popular arts. And so this is a wonderful piece. We have a few pieces. We've had art shows from Lalo, and just having him there is a huge treat. This is another traditional piece of lucha libre.
Now, of course.
Because for us, those were our superheroes.
Exactly.
So we may not have had Superman growing up, but we always had our lucha libre stars. So we like to integrate that as well.
That's right.
And that's another piece by Lalo Alcaraz, who just is humorous and funny and inspirational at the same time.
That's good. Well, remind our viewers, why is it so important to highlight the Latino superheroes?
Yeah, well, you know, growing up, I was inspired by comic books, even though I didn't see them as Latinos. But when you do see yourself reflected as a superhero, it's just more inspirational.
Super important.
Yeah, and so that's one of the things we'll be doing, is what we call a cape workshop. So the kids come in, get their free comic books, paint some paintings, and they also get to dress up.
Yeah, because there's a lot of families that are like, oh, I can't get down to Comic. I can't bring the family down there. There's just no way with all the chaos and the parking and everything. But this is a family-friendly event that gets
family-friendly.
You get to introduce kids to comics, the Latino culture, and everything, all in one.
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect.
And by the way, it's the whole block.
Yeah.
So we're hosting the major hub, but there are art galleries that have different shows that are comic related.
Branches all the way out.
All the way out.
Okay. Is there a website people can go to learn more information, David?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, our Instagram, Barrio X Brewing, is the best site for all the latest information. Okay.
Chicano-Con. Make sure you check it out. Bring the whole family down there. There's going to be a lot of fun things to do, see, and of course, eat.
Absolutely. There's so many great places to eat.
Awesome. David, really appreciate you coming in. Happy Chicano-Con to you. More Chicano-Con and Comic-Con coverage when we come back. We're taking a quick break. We'll be right back.